Hi Mitch, thanks for the time here at training. The headline announcement is you've been named Swinton Lions captain again for the 2025 season.
Yeah, proud moment. Um, I wanted to carry on with it from last year. Yeah, I did it co-captain last year. This year I'm doing it solo. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the challenge. Got a big year ahead of us, so yeah, looking forward to being stuck in with it.
And you talked about there being obviously captain last year, and Coach Paul Wood mentioned in the announcement himself, it's your appointment very much based on not just your words, but your action, your application on the field. What sort of changes came about, if there were any, last year when obviously you were leading the team? And can you tell us a little bit about the leading through, just actions?
Yeah, I'm not massive on my words. I'm not kind of good when it comes to be speaking on the spot. As you might be able to tell in the interviews what I do, but yeah, I pride myself in leading with my actions. But I leave everything out there all the time, and they always try and be positive, put my right foot forward. So yes, been noticed by Woody, which is positive, which I'm yeah, I'm happy with.
And it's clearly a quality that's enjoyed by players, and appreciated by the playing group, and like you say, the coaching staff. And I'm sure it's probably something that you've appreciated yourself in your career. Some of the captains that you've played under.
Yeah, I think every successful player I've played with or against, you've always seen the hard work they put in, and that's what I kind of like. If I've just said it, but that's is what I like pride myself in doing. Just always give it 110% and leave nothing out there. That's my mentality with it.
And we're privileged to see as well within the group and here at training, that application isn't unique to individual players. It's across the group as well.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah, I'd say so. I agree with that.
And in terms of leadership, I know some teams, and previously we've had leadership groups. This year, going back to perhaps the more traditional captain, vice captain, but I think it's been said amongst the group themselves, and again, Paul's said it in interviews and on film that it's very much a group leading itself together. And in effect, the entire group are obviously responsible for the entire group in a way.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ages this year, different experience, but um, with that comes different fire from that. The young lads with fire in the belly for come out and prove themselves, but the young lads we've got a chance to kind of get Swinton back to where they should be, and we've got a bit of thing we need to put right from last year. So there's a big, rich group of goals, should I say, what people want at the season, and we're kind of bounce off each other with that, which is good. It's make it competitive, and everyone's like loving it. I think, yeah.
And you touched on it again there. My next question was going to be around, that as the season now approaches, and as you say, there's perhaps for some players some maybe wrongs to put right for next year, or there's a goal of obviously now we're in League One. What has been the sort of personal challenges for you in the close season, or and the preparation that you've been doing as we approach this first cup tie?
My preparation has been a lot of rehab, trying to get myself back fit again. Obviously, I had the operation on me earlier, but I'm fully fit now. I feel good. Um, so my challenge has more been about that. So I've never really been kind of out of action in the pre-season, so it's been difficult being on the sideline and not being as much involved. But the last few weeks, obviously, I've been able to get back out there.
And with that, just to finish, with that, the injury and obviously the operation and the rehab, do you still get to actually have that important decompression at the end of the season and almost have an off switch before you then obviously you're still focusing on getting back?
Well, I probably think more so than when you actually fit back in training. To be honest, I might have a time to switch off, but I don't like switching off. Yeah, I'm a bit lost when I'm not here, so I enjoy being here. So yeah, I've taken the time needed off, but I've been finding to get back in, waiting for it.
And we're now obviously really getting to the business end of pre-season. It's coming to a close. We've got that cup tie against Whitehaven. We obviously won't dwell on the possibilities waiting for the winners, but both teams know who's waiting for them in the next round. And I'm sure that there wasn't any motivation needed to begin with, but we look forward to the cup tie.
Yeah, we obviously want to look and get a win no matter who we during the next round, but it does make it a bit sweet having a potentially a big game like Warrington at home. Um, you know, they're the games when you're in the championship, they're the draws you want. So it is that extra incentive for us to try and get out there and get into that next round. But I think that was always a goal anyway. And obviously, it'd be a special one for Woody playing coaching against his former team. So yeah, so there's a lot of character, shall we say?
Yeah, and an opportunity, of course, for Whitehaven as well. You know, they've had a perhaps a similar close season to us. You know, obviously now in League One, they've recruited well. They're at home, so they'll be looking forward to it just as much as we will. And it's a cracking tie, I think, in prospect.
Yeah, I think we always seem to get the Whitehaven away first few rounds. But we dodged it by getting them home in the league, but yeah, it's always tough going down there, especially when you're at this end of the year, or this at the start of the year, should I say, in winter. You know, they know how to make it tough down there. So yeah, it's going to be a tough game, and that's what we're preparing for.
We look forward to it. Thanks again for your time.
No problem, thanks, Steve.